I needed to get a fight. So that was the only worry that was concerning me. Other than that, I didn't care.
I was just like, you know, obviously then you do your research into what it is, you know, the amount.
Tested positive for two substances.
I believe that actually.
The second one
Xander Zayas has finally spoken about the controversy that has shocked the boxing world just days before his big fight with Jaron Boots. What was supposed to be the biggest moment of his career quickly turned into a wave of headlines, rumors, and uncertainty. Everything seemed to be going perfectly. The opportunity, the attention, and the stakes were all there. Then, almost overnight, everything changed, creating one of the biggest boxing controversies in recent years.
It was the right conversations, right talks, right.
Despite all the criticism, Zayas stayed calm. Instead of letting the controversy damage his confidence, he remained positive and determined. While many fighters might struggle under this kind of pressure, Zayas stayed focused on moving forward. His reaction showed that he would not let outside distractions control his future or stop him from chasing his goals.
I feel like it was needed for everybody, and I'm excited.
Promoter Eddie Hearn said the testing process followed all the proper rules from beginning to end. The samples were collected, recorded, and tested by an approved laboratory. Hearn explained that this is not about opinions or personal beliefs. The testing system exists for a reason, and every step must be respected, no matter how difficult the outcome may be for the fighters, their teams, or the promoters.
Instruct his lawyers to go through a procedure that is going to be very lengthy and arduous, but one that he must go through. You can't just come out and say, oh, what a joke. Yeah, this is like, someone's got something against me. No, VADA collected your blood and samples, took it to a laboratory in Salt Lake City, and conducted a test. So no one's got it in for you. Now, if you're innocent, which you may be, I have no idea, but you have to go through this.
Oscar de la Hoya believes this situation points to a bigger problem in boxing. He mentioned reports involving several athletes connected to the same training camp and said the pattern deserves serious attention. In his opinion, boxing cannot ignore these concerns, especially when fighter safety and the sport's reputation are at risk.
Until you're guilty and it's proven, I can't really talk about it. But when you have a trainer that has 6 fighters that test positive.
Robert Garcia shared a different point of view. He reminded fans that fighters often trust the people around them completely. That trust can sometimes leave them in situations they cannot control. While Garcia did not defend a positive drug test, he said people should understand the full story before making final judgments.
Positive, you know, but that doesn't mean the fighter was aware of it. I'm telling you, it's 100% possible that any conditioning coach, any trainer, anybody working with a fighter could cheat him into putting something where the fighter doesn't know what they're giving him. Because I was a fighter.
Gervonta Davis added more attention to the situation by publicly questioning what happened.
Bro, he let what's the guy's name? Donovan test positive and was still gonna let him fight. Still was gonna let him fight.
Dillian White fought after he tested.
Who?
Dillian White.
Dillian White. After testing positive, I didn't even know that. No.
Davis suggested the issue is bigger than just one failed drug test. He believes it raises important questions about fairness and consistency in boxing.
There's no way, you know? I mean, at this point, I don't know what the hell to believe, man. There's just so much news out there, ups and downs. It's the ashwagandha, it's this, it's that. I'm like, what is it? Oh, hair follicle. I'm hearing all of this shit that's going on, you know what I mean? And I don't know what to believe. I really don't.
He also questioned how some cases are handled, something that many fans and experts continue to debate as more information becomes available.
It's you know, taking in performance enhancement drugs. You know, it's just it's dangerous. It's dangerous for you know the guys in the ring.
Former world champion Tim Bradley admitted that even he is confused by everything that has happened. After spending many years in boxing, he has seen many controversies. Even so, he said this situation is especially complicated, showing how difficult it is for people to separate facts from rumors.
You need to wait. You need to wait. You don't need to judge very early, right? You need to wait
and see what happened, and then we can talk about it. Right?
Devin Haney focused on fighter safety. He said the issue is much bigger than winning titles or rankings. According to Haney, performance-enhancing drugs can put opponents in serious danger inside the ring. He believes protecting fighters should always come first.
Fight, especially for Xander at this point in his career, but it shows his heart and his confidence, that he have in himself, and he's ready to go make history for his country, and he's gonna do real well in that fight. I just think, right now, it's a little bit too early for him.
Canelo Alvarez asked everyone to be patient before making judgments. Based on his own experiences, he explained that people often rush to conclusions before all the facts are known. Canelo believes everyone should wait until the testing process is completely finished before deciding whether someone is guilty or innocent.
Those words mean the world to me. From somebody like him, what he means to the island and to boxing, it's amazing. So again, like he said, I could fight, I could box, I could do everything in there. And inside that ring, I'm the natural 154 pounder. So I've been here for a long time. I'm here to keep taking.
Terence Crawford also shared his thoughts while showing respect for Zayas. He praised the young champion's confidence, determination, and willingness to face top-level competition. Although Crawford believes the fight may have come a little early, he still respects Zayas for taking the challenge.
I mean, obviously you haven't been in the ring with him yet, but are you expecting that at least? I mean, I can't really say like you said because I haven't been in the ring with him, so I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? I can go in there and first round and get him out there. You're not going to see nothing from him, so like I can't really say, but I think he got out of all the guys at 54, he got a better skill set than most of the guys at 54.
Throughout the controversy, Zayas has remained confident. Instead of backing away from the spotlight, he has continued to believe in himself and his future. He said he belongs among the best fighters at super welterweight and is determined to prove himself against the toughest opponents. His message was clear. No matter what people say, he plans to remain one of the top fighters in the sport.
The fight is Xander's big, young, strong, skillful, and he not afraid. Boots, we know he try to bring everything to the table, the speed, the power, just the lights. He bringing everything to it. I think it's a great test for Boots because this is a guy who you can say is durable. You can say he's durable because he's never been stopped. I never even seen him go down. You know what I mean? So it's not like we talking about a chump. You know what I mean? He come in to fight. And I think this kid being young will make him dangerous. Him being young, energetic, and then a big guy. He got real good size to him. You know what I mean? Strong guy. And I think that right there enough is going to make it.
Interestingly, Boots Ennis has spoken respectfully about Zayas. Even though he remains confident about winning, he admitted that Zayas could be one of the most skilled opponents he has faced since moving to the 154-pound division. His comments show that he understands how dangerous this fight could be. Analyst Greg Hackett believes Zayas is a very difficult opponent. He pointed out that the young champion has never been badly hurt or stopped during his professional career. Combined with his youth, size, and non-stop pressure, Hackett believes those strengths could cause serious problems for Ennis. He also praised Zayas' mental toughness. In his music opinion, Zayas is the kind of fighter who performs well under pressure and is ready for the biggest moments.
It's hard to really go against Boots because on that one with specifically Xander, I feel Xander's still young, Boots is a lot older and has a lot more.
Rayleigh Romero believes this fight comes down to one important question. On one side is Ennis, an experienced fighter known for his skills, ring IQ, and ability to adapt. On the other side is Zayas, a young champion full of confidence and hungry to prove himself. Romero pointed out that boxing history has shown many times that young fighters can overcome experience. Sometimes determination and fearlessness make all the difference once the fight begins.
I think when you're getting poked like that in a face-to-face, after a while the temper goes, and it's good. I think it's going to...
Eddie Hearn said the tension between the fighters has continued to grow as fight week gets closer. After weeks of controversy, emotions are running high. The face-offs and verbal exchanges have made this rivalry feel personal. What started as a major boxing event has now become an even more exciting showdown for fans.
Okay. Right here. Right here.
Is it frame good?
Right here. Ready, bud?
Yeah. Wait.
Please don't
wait
hit
a
my
minute.
nuts. Please don't hit
I
my
won't.
nuts. I mean, like, there you go. Harder.
Oh. Smooth.
Go.
What the hell?
No, hit me. No, hit me, I mean.
What do you mean?
Like, actually punch, not like practice. There's no practice, like, be your fullest.
That is my fullest. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, is it?
That is my hardest.
Zayas also received praise for the way he handled himself during a tense face-off. Even with all the pressure surrounding him, he stayed calm, confident, and relaxed. His body language showed that he still believed in himself despite the criticism. Many people felt his calm attitude revealed just how mentally strong he really is.
Two young guys. Boots is 28, but he's still a young guy. He's in his prime. And, you know, Xander Zayas is 23. And when I look at this matchup initially, the first thing I think about, is it too soon for Xander Zayas? Is it a year too soon? Is it a year and a half too soon? Some would say, but he's still he's a two-time world champion. That doesn't mean that he's ready for this. I think Xander, and I like Xander a lot. I like him a lot personally. I like his movement. I like how he's carried himself, and I like...
Andre Ward gave one of the most balanced opinions about the fight. He pointed to Zayas' reach, strength, toughness, and the support he receives from his country as important advantages. At the same time, he admitted that Ennis is a very difficult opponent. Ward believes Zayas has enough skills to make this a much closer fight than many people expect.
But the question, my initial question is this too soon, or is it the right time? Is it ripe and the right time for Xander Zayas? And for Jaron Boots Ennis, he needed this name. He needed this kind of matchup because that's been the biggest knock on him.
Many experts still rank Boots Ennis among the best pound-for-pound fighters in boxing. His skills, athletic ability, and ring IQ have earned him great respect. However, Zayas supporters believe rankings do not tell the whole story. They say determination, confidence, youth, timing, and momentum can make a huge difference. After weeks of criticism and controversy, Zayas enters this fight with extra motivation. Many people made their predictions before the controversy began, and most have not changed their opinions. While Ennis is seen as the more complete boxer, others believe Zayas has special qualities that cannot be measured on paper. Boxing has shown many times that fighters facing difficult situations can perform at their very best. Many believe Zayas' mindset could become one of the biggest factors on fight night.
And, Xander Zayas is 23. And when I look at this matchup initially, the first thing I think about, is it too soon for Xander Zayas? Is it a year too soon? Is it a year and a half too soon? Some would say, but he's still a two-time world champion. That doesn't mean that he's ready for this. I think Xander, and I like Xander a lot. I like him a lot personally. I like his movement. I like how he's carried himself, and I like him. I've seen his growth. Calling his fights on ESPN. He's got a lot to like. He's got the range. He's got the height. He's tough. He got a whole country behind him, and he fully embraces trying to be the next great Puerto Rican champion. And he's gonna cause some problems for Boots Ennis throughout this fight. But the question, my initial question is this too soon, or is it the right time? Is it ripe and the right time for Xander Zayas? And for Jaron Boots Ennis, he needed this name. He needed this kind of matchup because that's been the biggest...
The discussion around this story continues to grow. Oscar de la Hoya has raised concerns about bigger issues in boxing. Eddie Hearn says the official process should be allowed to finish. Robert Garcia reminds fans that every situation is different. Meanwhile, Andre Ward remains focused on the fight itself and the exciting matchup inside the ring. Now the question goes to the fans. Should Zayas move forward and fight Ennis? Or should he wait until everything is fully resolved? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates. This story is still developing, and there could be many more surprises before fight night.